It was a 4-3 Avalanche lead. Robert Thomas, with 56 seconds remaining, able to tie it. The Blues score 4 goals in the final 25-18. Force over 85 in Denver.
Oh my fucking God! Oh, I can't believe it. I'm eating so much crow. I'm eating every ounce of crow I can. Way to go, Blues. Way to go, Blues. Oh my goodness. Unfreaking real. Unfreaking real. And I was ready to blast Husso. I was going to tear Husso apart for the short side goal. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Let's just get this. Oh, no, you're right, Jose. I will never doubt these boys again. Oh my goodness. My heart sunk when Mackinnon scored and
I'm going to puke. I'm going to puke, but I'm so happy.
Hold on, Lindy. Hold on, Wendy. I'm barely breathing, my buddy. I'm barely breathing. Steve can't make it. It's okay, Steve. I'm in absolute freaking. You can send. I'll try and send Lance the link. I haven't seen Lance all day.
Yeah,
right? He's probably mad at me because I thought wrongly that they should have started lingering. But oh my goodness,
you just said you were wrong. I'm so proud of you.
Well, I mean,
first of all, proud of you.
I was ready. I was absolutely ready to go off on Husso for a short side goal. Absolutely ready to go off on, and I'm still in. This should have gone. This shouldn't have had the that it's got, but it is what it is. Effort that we needed. We've only lost one game this year, scoring 5 or more goals. One game, right? And well, it's 4-4 now. So we've got a good record scoring 4 goals. We haven't lost in the postseason scoring 4. This is it.
I'm going to say something, and it's going to sound so bad because I am obviously a Blues fan, but
yeah.
Win or lose, I am just really proud of the heart they showed to battle back. Like, I
agree.
I don't even care. If the season's over, I'm still proud of them.
Just not get outshot 13-0.
Yes, let's not do that. But I mean, if they win this game, I think that they have a chance to battle back. Like, this will prove to me that this team has fight.
Well, Robert's right. I mean, he did skate through a bunch of guys, but it's still short side. You're supposed. We talked about that. You're supposed to have short side, right, goalies?
Yeah, you're supposed to have short side. I'm not going to disagree with that. It was not his best, but the team still battled back. This is the support that Husso needed, was for us to score the goals that we need to score.
Yeah, short side barred down by McKinnon. That's a hard save to make.
I mean, anything from Nathan MacKinnon is a hard save to make. So I'm not putting it all on Husso. I'm not really ticked off about it. In fact, the fact that we tied it, I'm not even thinking about that goal.
Yeah, no, it is. The tie was great. And you know what? I had this feeling it was I got to sit there. I was dejected. But once they got in on that cycle, I just had a feeling they were going to get that puck into the right spot. Right? Now, they looked at it for offsides, but it wasn't. Right? It wasn't. So I'm trying to catch up with you guys. The dirty goals are where we get it. I'm going to cry a little like a little school child if we win and lose. Yeah. And the players we need to score. Yeah. It went off the post. I don't blame Husso on that goal. He had no backup. I'm sorry. As Doc always said, it's not over till the buzzer. I'm with you. Play blue, never give up, never stop believing. I'm telling you, I was. I'm being honest. I absolutely was. I can't believe this. So actually what we're going to do, I'm staying on for the OT, right? I'm not going away. You guys are, once the puck drops, you're more than welcome. I'm staying on for it's too hard to all of a sudden pop up like I just did. So I'm staying on for the OT. I'll do my best to give you guys what little bit. I'll probably go get some water before the OT starts. But, you know, the Blues just did what they did. I mean, Falk saved an empty netter. Falk saved that game.
And he scored, like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, Falk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Falk's a goal scorer, and you know, people forget that, but he was there. You know, they did what they needed to do. Thomas with 2 goals in the third. Falk gets a goal. All right. I even made a Facebook post about it. I seen your Facebook post, Tammy. Great coaching. Okay, Robert, you win. You win, Robert. Great coaching.
But now what I want to see.
And they're doing it right now. Yeah, it was Falk gets over and just did it. I don't think this is goalie time. This is goalie time, and that's what it's going to come down to. You have got to play smart hockey, right? But you can't let them take 11, 13 shots like they did the last time, right? You can't. And this team, the Blues team, and I said this, and Wendy, I'm sorry I'm not letting you talk, bud. Jump in anytime, man.
No, that's
They're
fine.
a good team. They've always been a good team, and somehow they get pulled back, and I am in absolute shock and awe.
I am too, man. I really have no words. I am so, like I said, I don't even care if we lose an OT. I'm just proud that they forced an OT.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Keep the drive alive. I hope so, man.
I really hope that Thomas gets the game winner in OT. I want him to get the Hattie.
Yeah.
Whew.
Right. Well, Tarasenko, all you guys that were bagging on Tarasenko's had a great game. I got a goal and an assist, I think, or if not 2 assists. Right. I haven't seen. I got to look at that real quick. Let's see what's he got. A goal and an assist. I thought he had another assist. He got the goal. He got the assist on the Robert Thomas one. I did see that. I thought he had another one in there.
No.
Falk was Torpachenko and Leddy. Thomas was Bushnavis and Leddy. Leddy's had 2 assists. 3 assists.
3 assists.
But
Leddy's had a really good game.
On 2 goals against.
Say again?
He's still a minus on this score column.
He is?
Yeah. He's been walked on 3 of the goals from Mackinnon.
Who's a minus?
Leddy still.
Leddy's evened up.
Is he?
Yep. Leddy's even. 3 assists, he's even. I'm looking at the sheet right now.
Okay.
Right? Shin is a +1. Thomas is a +1. Parako's a -2. Perron's a -1. Torpachenko's a +1. Falk is a +2. Mikkola is a +1. Tarasenko is a +3. Tell me he didn't show up. Everybody else is even.
Came into it. Like, really? Well, let me put it this way. I want Thomas to get a hat trick, but at the same time, with how much they've been booing Perron, I would love for him to be the one.
I would too. I would love for Perron to put a dagger.
For Perron to do it, but then again, he's my favorite player. So,
So here's the stats: 28 shots for the Blues. They had 20 blocked. They had 6 missed the net. 44 hits. 5 giveaways. 7 takeaways. That's the first time they've been ahead in giveaway takeaway in a while. They blocked 11 shots. They have won the faceoff battle 29-28, 51-49. The Avalanche have taken 29 shots. They have had 11 blocked. They have missed the net 11 times. I think I said the Blues missed the net 6 times. They've had 31 hits, 6 giveaways, 12 takeaways. They blocked 20 shots, like I talked about. Overall, and then you have Mackinnon with the hat trick. Their numbers here real quick. Leading shots. Who's leading the shots? For the Blues, the shot leader is Robert Thomas with 6. Right behind him is Tarasenko with 5. Nathan MacKinnon has 6 for the Avalanche. And Eric Johnson, the former Blue, who's -1, has 4 for the Avalanche. Bakar's got 3. Kadri has 1 shot and 1 missed net, so he's at 2 attempts. Right, 2 attempts. The Blues found something in the third. They found that energy, and I'm in awe, shock and awe. What about you, Wendy?
I'm kind of upset. I was really hoping for the Avs to just end it.
I'm telling you, man, I'm sitting here just shaking. I mean, I'm shaking. I'm sure I'm surprised I haven't had the cops called on me the way I've been yelling and screaming.
I just feel
Right?
like I'm gonna puke. I'm so anxious about this.
I know. I mean, I would love for this to go back for Game 6. I really
I would love it too. I really would.
Right?
I just
And we got to come up with a sign about, we got to come up with a sign that they can put up. Because something along, with the, support the goon or something like that. I don't know. Goon with the goon. There you go. Goon with the goon. I don't like the stand with Nas thing. Just really, I'm sorry, I don't understand it.
I do, and I'm not really all that upset.
You've heard this 1,000 times, right? One-off shit ruins 1,000 attaboys. How does this?
That, but
how does that flip-flop?
Receiving racial and ethnic
Yeah.
rant. I agree with the stand with Nas because I don't support anyone that had to bring in the racism or the religion issues. They should not have gone to that level. So even though I do not like Kadri, I have to say I'd stand with him too because I'm not for discrimination of any kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, I'm not ready for the season to be over. And when you going to get your cousin on my show? When are you going to reach out to him, grab him by the throat, walk him in front of a computer, call me and say, okay, it's time to go. And Joe, you're not leaving until this is done. Right? I hope so, man. I hope so. I just want to see the Blues get what they got. I want to see them. I want the noise to go away, and winning this game makes the noise go away.
And
if the Avalanche win, the noise stays.
Kyle Mead, yes, his wife actually posted examples of what was being sent to her, the threats and the racism, and So
well, here's the thing that we don't know, and this is, and I know this sounds really, really bad, but what we don't know is who sent it.
Actually, she did post the names of who they were, like their handles are on there.
Yeah, but the handles were all burner accounts, right? No, St. Louis fans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was told that the calling of the schools was traced to local Colorado numbers.
Well, that I wouldn't disbelieve, but the ones that were on social media, they weren't.
Right. So we'll go with it. What's my buddy say? Well said, Ash. And no, you're right. You're right. I get it. And I have a hard time. 42 watching. Keep it coming, guys. Oh, where's the buddy? Where's my Vince? Where's Vince? I haven't seen Vince one time. Right?
Well, you did kind of go off on him and he disappeared after that. I think he
No, he showed back after that. He showed back after that.
Did he? Because I didn't.
Yeah, and I didn't show it. He showed back.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, he did. He put things up, and I just didn't show it.
I didn't see him at all in the comment section.
No, he was in the intermission. Even after I went off, he was still putting the comments. I just wouldn't show him. Right?
Thank you.
I can tell Ashley has gotten more and more used to the camera, and she's not. At first, she wasn't talking as much. Props to her. Yeah, I agree with that, Vita Mar. She's been great. She's been great. Danny wants to know who believes. Who believes?
I do, but I'm gonna puke.
All right, who believes? I need to get an amen. If you think the Blues are going to win, give me an amen. Nope. Brothers and sisters, if the Blues are going to win, I've got to hear that amen from you. Yes, from you out there in the crowd. Do you believe? I believe. Give me an amen. Amen, brother. Brothers and sisters, we have to do it. We have to show the vaunted Avalanche that we can do it, that we are them. Give me that amen. That's my preacher. What do you call it? I can't say the word now. When you imitation, that's my preacher invitation.
Yes.
Okay, guys, the game is back on. Get ready. Well, no, it's not. It looked like it was. It's not starting yet, but it's close. So I'm going to stay on. You guys are welcome to go. You don't have to stay on. I know Ashley doesn't have the TV right there, so she can't
so
watch the game if she stays on.
Hop off.
Yeah,
Say again?
I'll hop off and.
Yep.
Hop
Just
on
wait
after.
for it to come back. What I might do is when it ends, I might restart a post-game show, but I'll just stay here. So we'll just stay here and keep live. And if I notice the numbers drop, I'll drop off and then start a post-game.
Yep.
So stand by. I'll see you guys. We'll see how it happens. Let's go Blues, baby. Let's go Blues. Ashley, don't go yet.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
And we have puck drop. Avs win the face-off and dump the puck in. This has got to be Husso's got to do this. Mikkola around the back. The Avs are going to come off early, right? In the postseason, Blues are 0-1. Avs are 2-0. Puck over the net. Let me kind of turn it up in my ear a bit. Oops, I had that on. You weren't supposed to hear that. I screwed that up. Oh, well. All right, so I'm staying with you guys. I'm staying with you. There we go. So another face-off. Ooh, Avs win the face-off. Good dump in. Oh, right on Husso. That's the one thing, man. Husso in the offseason, I don't care where he goes. He's got to learn how to play the puck better. Uh-oh, face-off in our end. Right? This is exciting. Okay. You guys didn't hear it good. I had it on. You should have. But I wonder what happened to Husso's jersey. He's like a stain right down through here. Oh, the good face-off win. There we go. Dump it in the change. I wish they would have tried it instead of dumping it in and trying to get an inside change. Colorado brings it out. Oh. Parashinko's on the puck. Colorado gets it in. Good little shot on Husso, and Husso grabs it. Right? We got to get a shot. I don't know if we don't have a shot yet they've got 2 shots on goal. We don't have, they have 1 shot on goal. We don't have 1 yet. In the overtime, we got to get it. This looks like it's an older stain, like it's a jersey that they reused from another game. It almost looks like sweat stains. All right. Here we go. Second overtime game of the series. We lost that one when they got that goal from out of nowhere. Bushnevich tosses it in. Bushnevich on the puck deep. Terashenko's there. Thomas is there. Thomas, Bushnevich. Thomas has got two. Looked like Bushnevich might have got it out. Thomas is holding it. Bushnevich in there, and they face off for the Blues. There we go. I believe in the taco. I don't think it's water. I really don't, guys. I mean, that's just my opinion, right? I hope so. I hope so. Come on, let's just get one. Let's just rip one, win a face-off, rip one, and take this back to St. Louis. Right? Jerry thinks it's the Gatorade stain. Now, there's no commercial breaks in OT, right? No commercial breaks. Oops. No. Cadriano gets it around. Oh, Colorado's got it in the back of the net. Kylo a little high for Torpachenko, but he stays with it. He stayed with a lot of pucks tonight. Cadriano again. Over to O'Connor. Connor takes a shot, bounces off. Oh, no one there for the Blues. Mackinnon. Oh, out. Blues knock it out. Good block. Blues got to get a shot on goal. I mean, this you can't just do. You got to get a shot on goal. You got to get that puck and get a shot on goal. Otherwise, it's going to be a repeat of game 1. Yeah, game 1. Oh, Bortuzzo made a good stop there. Come on, guys. Get this puck out of there. Get this puck out of there. Braco, get this puck out of there. There we go. Now let's get the puck down and take a shot. All right, let's take a shot. Come on. There we go. Thomas doesn't get a shot off. Buneva's shot doesn't get through. Another shot that doesn't go. Oh, no, Blues did get a shot on net. Right. Oh, I mean, that was close. I'm sitting here on bated breath, man. So don't expect. I'm going to say just as much as I can. Right. Yeah. They said when 5-1, the shots are. Right. Come on, Blues. You got to get one. You got to get something. Yo, Bozak! 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 We're going back! Bozak! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Bozacker! Bozacker! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Game 6. What is it? On Friday. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. What a shot. Oh my goodness, and Kemper's upset. What a shot. Bozak's second goal of the season. Oh my goodness. Danny says believe in the taco. Oh my goodness, the crowd is dead. I don't know what to say, man. I can't believe it. You would get I did give up hope. I did. It's not there now. Yeah, where is Vince? Come on, Vince. Let's hear you now. Right? Bozy has done it again. Oh my goodness. Oh, Bortuzzo did. Save the series. Great, great, great move. Oh my goodness. What a comeback. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know how. Oh, this is only the third time in Blues history when they've been down 3-1 that they won. The third time. The third time. And I think it's probably the only one that they've won in overtime. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I'm sure he had to say it sometime. Oh my, I'm in just absolute awe. Right? Absolute awe. I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. This is just absolutely amazing. Boom. Jim Montgomery and Craig Berube were ecstatic. I bet. What a game. Robert, buddy, anyone here from Vince? Of course not. Never here. So many people thought that this would end up being a 7-game series. Where is everyone? We got 32 people watching, man. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. Kadri looks a little sad. Oh, well, I love Wendy, man. I love Wendy. You're not the only one there, Sammy. Wow, man. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sitting here. I'm surprised I'm not getting my door knocked on telling me to shut up. I'm in absolute freaking awe. Just in awe. I can't believe it happened. It's amazing. This is what we needed. Absolutely what we needed. And you know what? We got it to game 6, right? Let me send some people some invites. They may not know that it's still open. Let me throw some stuff out there. Just in case you can come on. Let's see here. Send Wendy a link. I know we got my buddy oh man, I'm sure he's in absolute just ready to lose it tonight. Send something to Marco. I haven't seen him on tonight, but he may now that this is everybody's stunned. 4 lines, everybody's got to contribute. I think that happened tonight. I really do, and everybody's stunned. I'm listening to this, and everyone is stunned right now. I'm stunned, right? I'm stunned. This team, you know, I will be 100% honest with you guys. When that first goal went in, I thought it was over. I really did. I thought it was over. I didn't think the Blues stood a chance. It felt like the national media was all on the side of all on the side of the Avalanche. It didn't feel like that, you know, we stood a chance, and I don't know how this happened. This is wow. There are a couple things that helped us tonight. Scandella back, I agree, and if we can get Krug back, that will be a huge one. He did really well pinching in and inserting Walker, making a complete fourth forward line. I agree. Walker was a little spark plug that energizes the team. I agree. His hustle trickles up. I think so. Henry Lundqvist can suck it with the suit. I don't know. I like Hendrick. I thought he was pretty cool, man. Yeah, they're asking where Vince is. We know he's not going to show up. I was ready for baseball season to start. Guess I'll wait. I'm hoping you're waiting. Let's see, Friday, Saturday. So I'm hoping you're waiting till Sunday at the bare minimum, right? I want to see us. I want to see us come back from a 3-1 deficit and force Game 7.
I would love to see that, and I mean, this type of win makes me feel like they could still do this.
Yeah, this takes this.
And how much wind will that take out of their sails if they come to St. Louis and the Blues force Game 7? I mean,
what do you think, Wendy?
It's going to be interesting to see what happens, because that type of game, Colorado had it in their hands until the third period. They lost it. That's where they lost it, and that could be a series changer, but it's going to be one of those type of games you see could really make something out of a series, because let's be honest, St. Louis was at the hands of their defeat in going into that third period.
Yeah.
Right?
Down 3-1, right?
I thought it was Bozak that saved us.
No, Bortuzzo made a stop.
Ah.
Blocked the puck and on an empty net, on an open net, blocked the puck. And absolutely, that's what helps lead to that play. And then the cycle. If you know this, the Blues, when they can cycle, they get openings. And that's what happened tonight. They got open. And what was really funny was Kemper, right after the goal, he's just pointing at somebody, right? Like he was interfered with, and no one was within 20 feet of him, right? Bozak just found an opening. Bozak just found an opening and fired the puck through. A 2-goal lead. Actually, it's the saying is the worst lead in hockey is 2-0. But I'll take a 2-goal lead in this one. I really will. Felt like retribution for 2020 when we gave up in the last second goal in Colorado in the bubble. Good point. That bubble goal really destroyed St. Louis after that. The Blues have to figure it out, though, to begin the game and play with that third period urgency all game long. It's hard to do. It really is, right? It really is. Honestly, I think Bozak just shot at the net to get a rebound or something, and it might be, but he found a hole, right?
It looked like Kemper dropped too early on it, too.
Yeah,
but he had a screen in front of him.
He was doing.
He dropped with the screen, and I think that's what he was pointing at to his teammates, because if you looked at it closely, it was a Avalanche and a Blues player up front, and then another Av defenseman on the side of him. I think he was pointing at the fact that he was screened and he could not. He was just pissed off with how the Avs played up front of him there.
Right. Letty with 4 points tonight.
Mm-hmm. And it's so funny to me that they gave Mackinnon the number one star.
I just seen that. No way. How?
They gave Mackinnon it's because it's Colorado, but Bozak got number 2, and I
Thomas,
think number 3 was Thomas, yeah.
Bozak should be number 1. You can give McKinnon number 3 star for getting the hat trick.
Well, I'm sorry, but on a 4-point night, I think Letty should have been a star.
Yeah, I could have seen that. You know what? The comeback reminds me of the one we were down 2 goals with less than a minute to go. And who was that against? I thought it was Philadelphia, but I might have been wrong.
The biggest comeback I saw was against the Stars.
Was it the Stars? Yeah, the Stars. Yeah. The Stars, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And we really need to come up with a saying or a sign to put up for our boys. I mean, we really do. So that's your assignment. That's your assignment. Let's come up with a sign that we can get out on Twitter and all this media, and someone can put it in. Bring this sign. I don't know what to say, how to do it. The Kadri binders. Kadri was a non-factor in this game. Absolutely was a non-factor in this game.
He was a -2. At least he was the last time I looked.
Let me take a quick look here. Mr. Kadri was a -3.
Oh.
Put 19-12 on the ice, had 23 shifts, had 1 shot, 1 miss, and was 8 for 18 in the face-off circle for 44%.
Our sign will say, "Where are you now, Vince?"
Where what?
Ryan Green said our sign will say, "Where are you now, Vince?"
Now, Vince. Yeah, but only our show would know that, right?
And then Kevin T said sign should be not here, Kadri, but I don't think that would be
I don't think that's going to work. It can't be a Kadri sign. It's got to be something else.
If you had a sign saying something like that.
Say again?
I think you'll get kicked out immediately if you had a sign saying something like that.
Yeah.
Keep the dream alive. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, I really like that one. Don't make it about just for us. I like that. For me, when they're down by more than 2 goals, I always say you got to get 1 to get 2.
Yep.
You got to win 1 to win 2.
It's the same thing with being down in a series when you're at that elimination game. Yep. You got to get 1 to get 2. We got
haven't
1.
Won an elimination. We haven't won an elimination game since 2019.
Well, yeah.
Down to Game 6.
Yeah.
And Game 7. Right? Game 6 was more of an elimination, was this style elimination. Mm-hmm. Right? Game 7s are a different thing. Just if you can come in and play, if you can take now here, that's 2 games now. 2 of the 5 games that the Blues have been outplayed and 1-1 and damn near 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I think I mean that is this isn't Denver, John. Nah, I don't know about that. We did win the first round in St. Louis or in Minnesota. In St. Louis, we won Game 6, so it was in St. Louis.
It was in St. Louis. So if we have any chance at winning this series, it'll be a Game 7 in Denver.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it goes to Game 7.
Both of our wins came in Denver.
Yeah, Linguist said it's going to be a long, long night in Denver, and I agree. Mm-hmm. It absolutely is. Hey, Wendy, wonder what these 2 will sound like in 48 hours.
I'm curious too.
Hopefully depressed.
No. I hope we're on cloud 9.
Yeah. Boy, I was gonna write the scathing article, and I don't know if I can write it. I mean, be honest. You can't. I mean, how often can a team play that poorly and still win? Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I think the Blues did play poorly.
I think they played poorly in the first period and a half. Yeah. They kind of woke up towards the end of the second.
Yeah.
And they were definitely there in the third. I mean, yeah, that goal with Mackinnon You can say it's on Husso. You can say it's on the defense, whatever.
Yeah.
But we still came back and forced the overtime. So I don't think the third was bad at all.
Ash will be puking.
I already did. That's why it took me so long to get on.
Oh my goodness. This was signs with ghosts of playoffs past. Ooh, I like that. I actually do like that.
Yeah.
I wrote that in my article. Chris Shockey read my article.
Yes, he sure did.
They decided to play with more heart. I think they've always played with heart. I don't like when someone says they play bad. That doesn't mean that they didn't play with heart, right? There's other things to take in there. Wendy, take that negativity to the Hawks channel, brother.
I was just joking around.
Yeah, we know. Nick, no, let me. You know this, right, bud?
Yeah, I know. I get
Okay.
it, and I know what that they were talking about there.
Okay, and we want you to know that you always have a home on this channel.
Yeah.
Right. Always have a home on this channel. That there's none of that. I don't care whether you know what. I used to worry about getting subscribers and all that other shit. I don't care. I've got 31 people watching
32.
me. 32 people watching me 20 minutes after this game was over. And those are the people that I care about. So keep it up. I appreciate it. I got 18 likes. I can't say all the names. I will try and get some of them. Brittany Ferreira, Nate Joyner, Erickson Krieger, David Wilkes, Danny Johnson, John Hefner, Marianne Holmes, Ryan Green, Jose Ferguer, Sammy Helms, Patrick, Michael Bowler, John Adams, Dan Buchetta, and Jason Nick. One more, it just Picometric, Bozer, and it just disappeared from me. But thank you guys all, and on YouTube, thank you on YouTube. I've actually had some episodes. Normally, these YouTube views
Tommy,
get about 10 to 15 views.
Matt Lowe. I'm trying to see all of them. Hold on. Popeye, I don't even know who you are, but thank you. Kevin T, Maximum Effort.
Where are you seeing? Are you seeing who's?
I'm just reading the comments from YouTube because
YouTube. Okay,
they're all there.
Well, we can see them here. I mean, their YouTube is like Matt Lowe. He's got that little mark here.
Yeah, no, I'm reading them off.
Okay.
Because he said, don't forget about us now, guy.
Yeah,
so I'm
Tommy.
reading,
Tommy in there, Popeye, Kevin T, Maximum Effort, see if I get some more in there. Those are Chris Lambert's on there, VADR's on there, Kyle Johnson's on there. You notice where's Mr. Negativity?
Thank you for your service, Popeye.
Oh. Bought the feed on Twitter and migrated to YouTube. Well, thank you, Popeye. Thank you. And as you can see, I'm in there. But I was an OEF. I was in the Navy for 20 years. I did all of that stuff from 87 to 07. Mike Bovetta, I think I'm saying that right. Bovetta is here. Glad you put your tank jersey on after the second. Yeah, it's got some luck in it, doesn't it?
Apparently, man. Apparently. But I also changed. I went from the no-name Blues home jersey to the Bennington jersey. Or not jersey, shirt.
Yeah, Battlehawks, Danny Johnson. Man, Danny, thank you, guys. Danny's been promoting the show in that Battlehawks group, and I appreciate that. She said no. Hawks fan, she said no. Thank you, Bovet. Okay, well, thank you, and I apologize there, buddy. Kenny Grote, all the way from Australia. Man, I don't think I took a breath in OT. I didn't take many. You guys could have watched it. I stayed live, so, this show has been going 39 minutes now, so I stayed live the whole time. I put on my Dimitra jersey for the third. Marco, I sent you a link, bud, but I'll send you another one. I'd love to hear from Marco.
I love
really
Marco.
Would. Right? And it's Marco. You keep calling him Marco. It's Markel.
Oh, Markel. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I just didn't want to correct. I have a bad habit of correcting people. I'm trying not to do that anymore. Right, Marco, I'm trying to get you a new one, bud. Give me just a second. Markel, where are you, Markel? I don't hear Dante's Inferno today. He might be working.
No, he was messaging me.
He wasn't messaging me. At least I don't think he was. He might have. Okay, I just sent you, Marco. I just sent you, bud.
Him and Amanda both popped on to say hi, I think, at the pregame.
Who did?
Dante and Amanda.
Okay, yeah, I remember that, right?
Yeah, no.
Got my birthday present a day early. Well, happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday.
Right. And Chris, I mean, I got to tell Chris, I love Chris. You know, Chris
Oh,
has been a big
absolutely.
supporter of me and helps, and he keeps my name because I'm out of sight, out of mind with the Warriors, and he makes sure the Warriors still know who I am. And I appreciate that a lot.
And I love the fact that he can give me trouble too.
Yeah. I hope Crew comes back. I really do. Dad Joke of the Night award goes to Ryan. I didn't hear it. So.
Let's see.
Okay, Markel, how you doing, buddy?
I am all right.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Brian Tuttle, man, we miss you, bud. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Markel, I know you're hurting tonight, but talk to us.
Sorry, I had to run out to my car real quick. I had to break up a fight earlier, so.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, believe it or not, it was between two Blues fans over a dude and some chick. It was pretty dumb, and it was a crazy night tonight. I said I called it last game. The Avs didn't stay on the Blues and got lazy. The Blues will take this to Game 6, and sure enough, the end of that third period, what happened? Avs got lazy.
You got to give the Blues some credit, though. You know, I mean, this is the second game that the Avalanche have gave them all they could take, and they fought back, right? And they fought back. So I think and look, I'll be honest, okay? I was down. I thought once Mackinnon makes that, third goal, it's over. But I'll tell you what, I think what helps is the hat trick. I think the hat trick helps the Blues because that's a long time out now, right? That's a long time out. That gives them time to sit back, to refocus, to get back. I think that helped the Blues.
Also,
I really do.
If you're superstitious, I hate to say this, but 3 goals is the worst lead in hockey. And
it's 2 goals. Actually, most people think it's 2 goals. A 2-0 lead is the worst lead in hockey, and the Avalanche gave it up tonight.
Yeah, and quite literally, and I feel really bad because Nathan played his heart out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And
He sure did.
He did.
I mean, that hat trick goal on him was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, Marco, you're a goalie. Okay?
Yeah.
How much of that was on Mackinnon? How much of that was on Husso?
From the angle I was sitting at, it looked more. I can't even put the blame on either one of them. It was just like a bang bang play, and they both look confused.
Well, it's short side. It's short side again, and to me, goalie should have short side 99.9% of the time.
Most of the time, but then again, when you have a beast like Nathan Mackinnon who literally finds the smallest holes to put the biscuit in, good luck.
All right, Casper here. I'm gonna figure out who you are because I don't want us to not give you any love, but you're a Facebook user.
I haven't seen your name, Casper. I see Brian Tuttle, Jerry Bretza, Aaron Coultier, Jeff Horseman, Jason Nichols. What the names I'm calling out are the ones that are on the could put their thumbs up on Facebook. So I'm not sure who you are.
Okay,
bud.
it's Brian.
Oh, Brian Tuttle?
No, LaFeda. I'm probably saying that wrong.
I don't know him. I that's a new one, I think.
But hey, Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
We
thank
just
you.
couldn't see your name because it was showing up Facebook user, but we have nothing but love for you too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Don't anybody take anything negative that I don't think. August, right? Oh, to finish, it ain't over yet. Yeah, no, I think for me, this now look, I'm not saying the Blues are going to win this series. I'm not. Okay, I'm not saying they're going to win Game 6, but this is a type of win that can catapult a team to Game 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, now it's literally a coin toss at this point. Game 6 is going to be. Honestly, we're either going to see one of 2 teams from the Avalanche. We're either going to see a gritty team that's ready to just get it done, or we're going to see a team that's going to sit back, play games, and try to win Game 7 in our building. We did that against the Wild, and that backfired horribly a few years ago. I was there at that game. It honestly depends on what's going on. I'm sure Bednar's gonna get on Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
It's time for that man to retire. I'm sorry.
I think it's been time for him to retire maybe 6 years ago.
I love Jack Johnson. Guy plays with heart, but my God, tonight just seeing him on the ice, he's more than a step behind. He's sitting back the entire time watching this. Instead of getting the puck clear, poor Devin Taves is like fighting off 3 Blues at the same time. Jack Johnson's just staring, and I'm like, "What the hell are you doing, dude? Get in there, bang some bodies, do something, man." But no,
Chris Shockey says, Jason Nichols, I had my razor out.
But yeah, no, definitely much respect to the Blues to sit there. I love teams that when they're down in the playoffs, that instead of quitting, they're still fighting until.
Hey, I want to show you this. If you're watching the show from the Hawaii Blues fan clan, right, which Brian is, if you'll notice something on there, and I can't do anything about this, up in the top where I put, puts it in the hat, Husso gets beat short side, good season, but left a lot on the table. That was within 5 minutes before. You'll see here where it says down there, I'm going live using StreamYard. You've got to click on that for me to see your name. You click on it. I'll click on it real quick just to show you what happens. You click on it. It brings you to another page like this. It says, let StreamYard see your comments live on your Facebook comments live. Click there. It says, thank you. Then you can go back. Let's see. Did I do something wrong? I took it off. So it might not, can you guys still see it, Ashley?
I can see it, but barely.
Okay. So when you go back now, the name should appear.
And
I can't.
Our friend Dante has joined us. He said, I had to collect myself. Amanda and I are happily floored.
Well, glad you collected yourself, buddy. Glad you collected yourself. And I can't figure out how to do that now. So stop sharing, go back here. Okay, so that's how you do it, so you can see your name. No time to celebrate, in my opinion. Come in game 6, guns blazing, see what the Avs are about, and they're going to feed the puck to Nathan, focus, and win the game 6. I agree, right? Wendy, I know you got to go soon. You got any words to give us on the way out?
Well, it's now going into game 6. It's going to be an interesting time. I predicted Avs in 6 from the beginning on this series, but it could still potentially lead to more hockey after for St. Louis. So who knows? And we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, Wendy, thanks for showing up, man. You know our guys, if they don't like you because you're a Blackhawks fan, that's on them, but we love you. You're always welcome here. You make this channel what it is, and the 39-plus people that are watching us tonight, thank you. All right? Marco.
Take care, guys.
I got to know from you when that gets – when they tie it up with a minute to go, with 30 seconds to go, whatever it was, did that building go absolutely silent?
For maybe a second, and then literally when that puck dropped, it was about to go. Avs go, and this is probably the loudest I've heard the building. Believe it or not, I don't know if you guys follow lacrosse. We have a team here called the Mammoth. When they're in the finals, that building stays loud. It's known as the Loud House. And this is the first game in a while I've heard that building stay as loud as it did. Even when the Blues made their comeback, it was actually pretty loud. I know at one point next to me, we had the TNT guys. He has his other mic that sits on the side or whatever on the corner so you can hear the boards better instead of it sounding like plastic. He actually ended up having to go grab a new module because the decimal level got too loud for his mic and actually blew it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And
Right?
I had to go run with him back to their broadcasting truck and let him back into the building. But yeah, no, it was pretty lit. The Blues fans that came, there was no hostility whatsoever. Everybody was actually having a good time. Only issue that really happened was the two Blues fans fighting over some random chick, and
Yeah. Well, I got a question for you. You know the rules of the stadium, right?
yeah.
The NHL rules are that you are not allowed to have any signs put up during the game.
Mhm.
Correct?
Yeah.
Well, what about all those Nas signs that stayed up throughout the whole game? Shouldn't they have
So
been taken down?
yeah, there was active security walking around. Every time we would spot one, um, the refs if the refs spotted one, they would literally, during TV timeouts or whatever, grab one of us, point it out, walk over and be like, "Hey guys, sorry, you know the rules, hand it over." You know, um, no one really complained about it too much. We say a lot of the fans, what they were doing though is they'll run out and try to put their signs in the hallway,
Yeah.
right there in the concourse, and then hope they're still there when we came back.
Yeah, no.
The
This
only
I'm talking about the ones that were given out at the arena, the stand with Nas. They
so
were all
that was actually a private group that did that.
okay.
They actually got the signs printed. We didn't know anything about it until maybe a couple minutes before warm up started, because they literally kept it discreet and then told everyone to pull out the signs. So it then turned into a mad dash of all of us, and because of the
Well, my
pandemic and
issue
no one
was
wants.
that those signs, the stand with Nas, stayed up the entire game.
Yeah, and we kept running over there, taking them. I know at one point, one of the people was thrown out of the game. I do know that. I know pretty much the Avs rally team. They're the ones who run around with Bernie and
Yeah,
everything. Usually, I'm the one who spots different areas, or I'll spot
yeah.
a fan or anything like that. Um,
The Avs should have gotten
Pretty
a
much.
penalty for it. They should have gotten a bench minor for it, to be honest.
Yeah, but like I said, that's one minor. It's the playoffs.
I
Something like
get
that.
it,
If
but
as a player, if you're really worried about what the crowd's going on and you're not focused on the game,
okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. It is, and I know maybe I'm grasping at straws.
And
you
honestly,
also have to.
I think that with what that meant, because they were against his being attacked for, his ethnicity and his religion, those I think were justifiable. And it's really kind of hard to take those down.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. The fans that were sitting there, there was one dude that David Perron. Sorry if I mispronounced his name.
No, that's right.
He was out there warming up or whatever, and a fan was banging on the glass so hard, like, flipping him off, and it was cool. I like this. This is what actually made me happy as an Avs fan. Is another Avs fan came down and actually checked that dude and was like, "Dude, that was the whole reason why we were complaining. Now you're doing the same exact, the same exact stuff. Quit." And of course, the dude didn't want to listen. Yelled at the Avs fan or whatever. Security guard was like, "Look, dude warned you. You want to be stupid?" Kicked him out of the game. They bought some other family and another family from the top of the stands and let them sit down close.
Well, I want
That's one
to
thing
address
about.
this.
Yeah,
Did we
that's
win
one
this
thing.
game if Lindgren was in net? And probably not. And here's your
If Lindgren's
crickets.
in the game against Nathan Mackinnon, yeah, no.
No.
I'm sorry.
Right?
Nathan came in menacing. He wasn't talking to nobody. Normally he's smiling and hanging out with Landy. He pretty much Landeskog, when they were there earlier, normally see them all hanging out, kicking the ball, playing hacky sack with the soccer ball in the hallway. Everyone was there. Nathan was in his own little thing. Like, he was not talking to media. He didn't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah. Were the Blues loose? Now I've been told that when the Blues are loose is when they're at their best. Were they loose prior to the game?
Yeah, they were pretty much chilling. They didn't look stressed out, to be honest. If I they when I passed by them in the hallway, because one of the things, while one of my jobs is also to make sure incoming teams are good. They got a whole new water boy group for their trainers, and we moved everything around because security reasons. Fans were harassing fans, so they built a whole new area in the stadium for just the trainers to get water and stuff like that. But yeah, no, the Blues were sitting there hanging around. A couple of players, I saw them with their switches, enjoying life, just laid back, chilling. And
what were they after the game? What was it like after the game? Were you down there after the game?
Just for a little bit. I literally ran out here because I finally got my lunch. Like I said, my boss literally told me, he's like, "You're not getting a lunch until probably after the game." And I was like, "Yeah, completely understandable." Like, I'm sitting out here in the parking lot right now where the players are or whatever. But yeah, no, pretty much it was a very. The Avs were kind of tense. The Blues were chilling. They were just like another game to us,
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, they're talking to Jared Bindar now. Oh yeah. So Markle, in the story, I wrote a story about the Blues for Inside the Rink, and one of the things. Actually, no, I think I wrote that for my paper, for my side, and I talked about for Game 3, I think it was the 3 keys to the game, and I talked about the ghost of playoffs past for Colorado. Do you think them ghosts may have slipped in a little bit?
It really seemed like it, because as soon as we got up, even when Nathan put that third goal in and we were up 4-3, they got lazy. Like, the forwards were skating, but the D-men were not. They were not moving whatsoever. Besides, like, maybe Devin Taves and Bo Byram. And even Bo was making dumb mistakes. Like, the puck was right there for him to clear. And instead of clearing the puck, he's looking to pass it to someone. I'm like, dude, 52 seconds left. It's, they have an empty net. Take a shot at that empty net, man. You give your team a chance to end the game, not sit there and cause a turnover. And, it was just some dumb mental errors that happened at the end of the game. And with a team like the Blues that literally will beat you down until the end of the game, you can't make mental errors like that. And that's exactly what happened. Ryan O'Reilly, this man's playing a defensive series, if I'm being honest. He's making so many smart checks. He's not over chasing players. He's staying in his position, which make me mad as an Avs fan. He didn't do that with us. That man caused so many issues with our team.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
So here's what I wrote. This was at the end of my article. I said, and this was about Game 3. While not a must-win, Game 3 is pivotal for both teams. Colorado has not faced any real adversity or challenge in this tournament. They also have not been past the second round in 20 years. The ghost of their past failures could sneak up on them should they lose Game 3. I think losing Game 5 might have been even a bigger thing with that.
Yeah, but also remember, all those times that we've been eliminated have been here at Ball Arena. I don't know what it is in the playoffs. Like, we do good.
Yeah, I was looking at Game 7. You are not good.
Yeah, and during the regular season, we're amazing here at Ball Arena. And for some reason, during the playoffs, the last, like you said, 20 years, we barely win games here. And
one of the things, the Avs have only lost, when they're up 3-1, they've only lost twice.
Yep.
Both times were in Ball. Right? So this makes time number 3. Right? Now it shifts, and we'll talk about Game 6.
They haven't lost yet. They haven't lost a Game 7 yet. We haven't even.
No, but they lost. No, the game. I'm talking Game 5. Mm-hmm. Game 5. They've only lost 2 Game 5s when they were up 3-1. Both of those Game 5s were in Ball.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about series. I'm just talking about that game.
Okay.
Right, just that game. You remember that big old pamphlet that I sent you earlier?
Mm-hmm.
It's in there. The information's in there. So we'll kind of see what happens now. I am just shocked at what happened, and we get a show tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think we'd get a show tomorrow night. Now tomorrow night's show is going to be at 8:30 because I have an appointment, and I don't think I can make it back by 3:00 my time.
Mm-hmm.
Right, my appointment's 1 to 2. It gives me getting here about 2:30, 2:45, rushing up here trying to get things done. I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll look at 3:30 tomorrow. One off, just kind of what it is for Thursday. But we'll get to talk about this upcoming game 6, and Marco, hopefully you're around, bud.
Hey, hopefully. Hey, I'll make a friendly bet. If the Avs get eliminated, I will buy a Ryan O'Reilly Blues jersey and I will wear it.
If they get eliminated by the
Blues.
Yeah.
I'm not taking. Well, I'll be okay with that, but I'm not gonna add. Game 7. If it gets to Game 7, then I'll put a bet up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
You got to get past Game 6 first, so
yeah,
that's when we're willing to make bets.
Yeah,
jerseys aren't cheap, man.
Yeah,
I've got 3 kids, so
I want to give it evened up. I want to give it evened up. Right. Oh, by the way, I did send you my address in the chat. In the
which one, the Coast to Coast or?
Yeah, no, in the private one.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look at that because it's already packaged and ready. And my boss asked me about that today, and I was running around with my head cut off today. So
no problem. Right, my address is in there, and I'll put it in again. I'll put it in again after we're done, just so you can see it. Same place that I put this link. You go back up, scroll back up, you should find it, guys. I'm in shock. That's all I can say. I'm in absolute shock. Hey, Karma says the Avs won 5 in a row. Won 5 in a row. Now the Blues can win 3. I hope so, bud.
We're going to take it one game at a time. I'm not even thinking about Game 7. I'm thinking about Game 6.
Game 6. Let's get through Game 6 because we haven't played well at home. What do we got? 1 win at home. 2 wins at home.
2 wins at home. We haven't beat the Avs at home yet.
Nope.
But we've won both games that we've won at Ball Arena.
Oh, Michael Dante giving us a little bit of Ken Wilson.
Oh, yes.
Right? Hey, oh, baby. Tyler Bozak wins it in overtime.
I miss those,
and we'll see you at Kiel Center on Friday night. Say again?
I almost forgot Tyler even played for you guys. That's how rare I've heard his name called.
Well, he had a lot of injuries this season.
Yeah, Bozak had injuries this season. Right? And he signed a 1-year deal. So, I mean, it was this is kind of like his last one. And that goal right there might get him another contract, actually. Well, guys, that's it. I got to go try and do some dashing and that. And thank you, all of you guys that are watching, man. 32 people liked us on Facebook on Facebook. I appreciate that so much. Right? It's absolutely amazing what you guys are doing. Thank you so much. Keep it going. I'm in awe at what's happening.
We love you.
Yeah, absolutely. And Marco, again, with Coast to Coast, thank you. I appreciate it. And I want to say this, Marco, I really want to say this to you, right? Personally, the fact that you have not taken this Makar thing to another level, you've been very, very quiet and silent on it. And I appreciate that a lot. And it's been a lot of non-Avalanche fans and that have like riled me up. A lot of that. You have been very silent. You've kept what we've said personal, yeah. And I appreciate that more than you will ever know. Right? So I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah. They said there's 2 different types of fans in hockey. There's those who played, and then there's those that just run their mouth. So
right. We both absolutely appreciate you. Thank you so much. Guys, in shock. What a night. We will see you tomorrow night. 8:30 Central Daylight Time, 7:30 for you there, Marco. Gonna be an interesting Thursday night. Let's see what we got to say. Happy flight. Say again.
I'm confusing ignore me. I'm still in shock.
Yep. Happy flight. We will see you tomorrow night. Aloha and mahalo.